So first of all, I just want to say that it's really windy and rainy outside, so if you didn't know, I film in an attic and where the window is right over there, so it might pick up on the camera, so I hope it's not too distracting. But yeah, it's just all of a sudden it's got really windy and really rainy. Hello everyone and welcome to Kimmy Shrines. If you're new here, then I do Disney themed videos. So the last one I did was actually my Mystery Minis one, so if you've not seen that, please go check that out. And today will be the last sort of high street / Primark haul that I'm going to do for the year. So I did one of these a couple of weeks ago where I had some Primark stuff. Since then I've actually gone back to Primark because where I work now, there's literally a Primark like not even a 5-minute walk away, so I have been going in there now and again to see what they've got. But I also went to Asda as well because we actually went around to do a little food shopping, so getting ready for Christmas. We actually bought a few things as well, so yeah, let me show you what I've got. So I'll show you the Asda stuff first. So the first thing that is a like non-Christmas is actually this one here, which is a Stitch mug. Now I know this mug's been going for a while, and to be honest, I don't even remember if I have it already. It's one of the situations I saw it, I bought it, and I was like, I don't even remember if I've already got it. But if not, if you know me, I don't always use my mugs as mugs, especially because I find sometimes, especially with this one, it looks a bit difficult to kind of drink out of. So I feel like I actually already have this, because just now as I said that, it sounds familiar, so I feel like this is something that I do actually have. But I had mentioned this in one of my previous videos. I kind of feel like Stitch is kind of like the mascot of Christmas, because they actually started calling the phrase Stitchmas. So I feel like I've already got this, but the fact that I actually saw this and I thought, okay, maybe I'd use it for something else, maybe put like my makeup brushes or something in there, or like my pens or something like that. So I kind of feel like I might not necessarily use it for a mug, just on the basis that it does look a little bit difficult to kind of drink out of. So that one was oh, that was £4.75, so it wasn't too bad. So I kind of feel like that's on the same price length of, say, Primark, where they kind of like run about £5, that kind of thing. Now the next thing, I do actually have a non-Christmas version of this, which I actually bought 2 of them because knowing me and Reuben, obviously in the kitchen, that kind of thing, it will get messy. But then I actually saw this one, which is a oven glove, and this was like a nice Christmassy one, so I thought it was really cute. I think it was only about £5, so it wasn't too bad. Now I don't know if they had any other stuff in this range, so I only saw this, so I don't know if they had any tea towels or any like placemats, that kind of thing. I have said this before that I don't really need a lot of Christmas stuff that's Disney, because I do actually have quite a lot of things. But when I saw this, I couldn't really resist, because I was thinking, okay, knowing it's obviously like Christmassy, that kind of thing, and I do actually, like I said, have one that I use all year round. So if you see my vlogs, you would have seen it in our kitchen. But yeah, I just couldn't resist this one, just the fact that obviously it's all Christmassy, so I thought that was really nice. So I don't know if these were actually left over from Halloween, because I do remember seeing similar things like this on the Facebook groups, but my Asda never did them. So I got some of the other Halloween stuff I saw, but I'm pretty sure these were like, I think they've repackaged them as Christmas LED lights. But I have a feeling they were actually, when I first saw them, were around Halloween. So this is the first one, which is the Mickey Mouse one. So it's got like a try me button, so it just kind of lights up, which I think is really cool. I don't know what batteries it would take. Oh, it says AA battery, so obviously the tester on this obviously show what it looks like. But I'm like 99% sure I saw this advertised like I said, on the Facebook groups at Halloween, and I just couldn't get hold of them. I literally, like, no store that I saw I had them. So I kind of feel like it might have just been repackaged as Halloween, sorry, as Christmas. But yeah, so that was £7, so that is the Mickey Mouse version. And then to go with that, obviously got the Minnie Mouse one. So again, she's the same, she lights up, so it's £7. So it does say it's battery operated, and it just says it's an LED light, indoor use only. But yeah, like I said, I'm like 99% sure these are the things I wanted at Halloween, and I just could never get hold of, so I'm so happy to get these. Now at the moment I have no idea where they're going to go. I have a feeling that I might put, say, one in the front room and one in the bedroom, just because they are a little bit on the bigger side. And not to say I don't have a lot of space, it's just the fact that we've already put our Christmas stuff up. So if you saw my first Kimmas vlog that I did, you'd see obviously we decorated the house already, so I just need to find a home to put these. But that's what I'm thinking, I might obviously put one in one room and one in the other room. So another thing I could not resist, Again, it's a Christmassy thing, so I thought I can get away with it, but I don't know if it's one of those things I'll have all year out even though it's a Christmas thing. So exactly the same thing where it's a LED princess light. So again, it's obviously got the princesses on there, but I just couldn't resist. So this one was £12, so it was a little bit more expensive, but yeah, it's one of those things that it had all the princesses on there, it's all Christmassy. I might put this in the bedroom, I'm thinking, because I think in the front room, because we've got too many lights as it is, I kind of feel like it might not go very well in the front room because we've got too many, say, Christmas lights onto the Christmas tree. But I feel like something like this, maybe not as a night light, but yeah, the fact that obviously it's a little bit noisy, so you couldn't really have it as a night light. But yeah, I just couldn't resist the fact that it was all Christmassy. And yeah, like I said, I have no idea where I'm going to put it, but I will vlog about it, so obviously you guys can see it obviously better when it's a bit darker, because obviously with my lights on and things like that, you can't really see it that well, so obviously I will vlog about it. But the fact that I saw that, and I know we purposely went to Asda just to get food, but I thought, let's just look down the Christmas bit, I just want to have a look down there. And yeah, so we got these, but we will be doing another food shop the week of Christmas to get all our fresh stuff, so I'm not sure what's going to be there, but like I said, this is going to be my last kind of like haul of this year, so hopefully these stuff will still be available when this video goes up. Right, so that is it for Asda, so I'm just now going to move on to the Primark stuff. So again, I just went into Primark. So this was Primark in Boscombe, so I'm not sure what other Primarks do these. I do say in every single video that link down below is all the Primark groups on Facebook, so just in case any of the stuff that you can't get, Ruben is moving around. So any stuff you can't get, it's always linked down below, because I have actually used some of these before. So for example, in my Halloween video when I couldn't actually get some of the stuff, someone kindly actually went out and actually got it for me. So there are groups out there, so if your store can't get it or you can't get to a store, just have a look down the Facebook groups, and anything you see in my videos that you want to get hold of, especially if eBay doesn't do them, at least then you can have a look on there. So the first thing, I actually saw this, because I actually have to walk past Primark to get to work, and I saw this in the window, and I was just like, okay, I really want to do this video just so I could start wearing this. And it is so soft and it's so fluffy, and oh my god, I absolutely love it. So it's actually this here, which is like a hoodie. Now one thing I love about it, the hoodie, it actually has pockets. If you know me, I love my pockets. I'm always disappointed when I got a hoodie it doesn't have pockets. But not only that, but on the hood it's actually got little Mickey Mouse ears. Now I absolutely love this. I think this is such a nice top to have. I actually got this in a small medium, so I did actually originally want to get a bigger size, but that's all they had, and I was worried if I didn't get it, it might not be there again. So this was £14. But it says it's the Snuddies? I don't know how to pronounce that, but that's what they class it as. But like I said, yeah, this one was a small to medium, which technically I am a medium in like some of the tops and stuff, but I just thought this actually looked a little bit more on the sort of the bigger side, which was good, so it kind of gives you a little bit of room. But yeah, I just thought this was so cool, the fact that obviously it's Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse on there, it's all Christmassy, it's got the pockets, it's all nice and fleecy and all nice and warm as well. So I just thought personally this was something that I know I'm going to be wearing every year. And like I said, the fact it's actually got a hood, if you know me, I love my hoods as well. So to go with that, I don't need another throw, I don't need any of this stuff, but I saw this and I just could not resist. So this was £12 and it's a Mickey and Minnie Mouse throw. Now they did have another one which was £6, so I believe this was the bigger version, because they actually had another throw. It was a different pattern, but I quite like this one because it was all green. So I'm just going to get this out. But yeah, being £12, it gave the illusion that this one was the bigger version. And oh, and it's got the nice fleecy bit on the side as well. So, and I just thought, again, being Christmassy, it's always nice to have like Christmas throws around the house as well. Again, if you see my vlogs, you'd know that I do actually have quite a lot of throws, so I'm gonna have to sort of move a few things around. But yeah, so it is a little bit more on the bigger side, but I just really like the fact that it's all Christmassy. It's obviously got the Mickey and Minnie Mouse pattern on there. And yeah, so for me personally, I was just like, I know I don't need another throw. If anything, I'm trying to get more other seasonal stuff. So for example, I literally have no Easter stuff, so I think Easter's probably going to be the next thing I'm going to try and get more stuff. But Halloween was the next one as well. I'm trying to get more Halloween things, especially like Disney. But yeah, I just couldn't resist. I saw this and I just saw, I need this in my life. Like literally I saw it and I was just like, okay, the cats are gonna love it, because if you know Cookie, he loves our throw. So anytime we get anything new, like a new throw, he absolutely loves them. So I'm gonna rearrange the front room after I've filmed, and obviously I'll vlog about it to show you where else I've put all the Christmas stuff. I think, oh okay, so I forgot I actually did this. So let me see if I've got the packaging, because I completely forgot this is something that I did. So I've got a few more things to show you, but I did actually vlog about it, and I think it's a vlog that's already gone up, so you might have already seen it. But if you know me, on my phone I like to have one that's got a ring holder and a little pocket to put my cards in. Now I couldn't find a Christmassy one, because I've actually got other ones that have got like Mickey, Minnie Mouse on it, that kind of thing, or like the Lion King ones that's already got the ring holder and a little pocket. So I actually had to buy two separate things. So what I had to do is I actually had to buy like a simple card holder, which was the pink one. So I actually had to buy that, and then to go with it I actually found a Stitch what was it, ring holder. So I actually found a Christmas Stitch ring holder, and so I kind of just like made it up by sticking that one onto the phone holder. So I actually just made it up and obviously just stuck them together, so it kind of gives the illusion that it's like, you know, a set, that kind of thing. But yeah, that's the only thing I could do at this time of year, because they didn't actually have a card holder that was a Christmas like Disney one, or even just a Christmas one in general. The only one I could find was just pink one. I'm thinking, okay, pink's not too bad, but that's all I could find was just that one. So, but yeah, the fact that I actually found a Stitch ring holder, which was a Christmas one, so that one was £2.50 for the Stitch one, and then for the card holder that was only £1. But yeah, so I was a bit disappointed, not necessarily with Primark, but just in general there wasn't enough out there for Christmas like accessories. So yeah, so that was the best I could do, was obviously do it that way. But it does its job, you know, it's only for like a couple, like 2 months of the year, that kind of thing. So obviously I go back to my Lion King one, or I've got, like I said, my Minnie Mouse one that I've got, so I go back to those ones when I'm not using this one. It's just, yeah, this time of year I was like, oh, I like to always like deck my phone out in like, you know, Christmassy decorations. So the last one, which I feel like this is probably the only thing that I actually really needed out of everything on here, so I kind of feel like this is one of those like practical things. So this is actually a recipe book, and it was £5, so I thought, again, bargain. And it's actually for you to write your own recipes in. Now if you didn't know, I'm actually trying to go a little bit more healthy. Obviously this time of year people obviously say, you know, New Year's resolutions, that kind of thing. It's one of those things, because if you didn't know, I'm 37, so I kind of feel like, okay, as I've gone older, it is more difficult for me to actually start losing weight. So I kind of feel like one of the main things is like not just exercise, but it's actually eating, so actually having good eating habits. Now I've got so many cookbooks with all these different recipes in, but because I've got like 5 different cookbooks, it's one of those situations where I don't have the time to go through and be like, okay, what do I want to eat, or what do I want to make? So this one, I kind of feel like, so all the recipes that I've got in those 5 books I can put into here, so it makes it so much easier. So these are actually categorized, so you've got starters, you've got soups and salads, you've got main courses, you've got side dishes, desserts, and then just notes. So I just thought this was really good to have. So if me and Reuben obviously are home one day and we're like, okay, what do we cook? Rather than going through all these 5 different books, if I write on here, so for 2 reasons, if I write it in here, it's easier for me to access, but also the fact that I'm writing in here, it would actually remind me of the things that, you know, I could actually cook. And I love the fact it's obviously separated as well, and it's obviously good. You've got recipe, prep time, serves, cooking time, ingredients, and then obviously notes at the bottom. So it's actually really good. And then on the other side, it's got instructions. So it's really good for me personally, because I kind of remember stuff by doing, so I feel like if I write it down, I'll remember what I wrote to be like, oh yeah, I remember that recipe, or the fact that I'm reading it would then remind me that I have certain recipes. So yeah, I just thought this really nice, and obviously it's got like Stitch and Angel in there as well, so I thought that was really cute. The fact that obviously you've got the pictures of the characters in there, so I just thought for £5 it's really good. And again, obviously this time of year when people are obviously thinking about trying to lose weight, obviously New Year's resolutions, I thought this really good as a Christmas present for someone. No, it's only £5, and it's just obviously something they can actually do, so it's not a case of just reading, it's something they can actually do as well. I thought that would be a good thing to do, so this is obviously going to be on my list sometime. What are you? I I give someone £5 and they can tell me what that's from. If you can tell me what movie is that from and what character is that, if you can tell me that, I give you £5.
I can tell you. Can I get the
No, Mimi. No. Right, so that was it for my high street haul. So like I said, that was Asda and Primark. So now would be a good time, obviously, if you want any of these stuff for Christmas. Like I said, you can always check out the Facebook groups down below. So I link them in every single video, just in case any of this stuff that you can't get hold of, or your store doesn't do it, or you can't get to the store, or just anything in general in all my videos. You can always ask people on there. Obviously not sponsored anyway, it's just one of those things that I've used them in the past, so I find it's really helpful when it is, obviously, you know, trying to get some stuff. But yeah, so my next one, which is going to be my last one before Christmas, is actually going to be a charity shop one. So I actually went around charity shops with my mum recently. So yeah, no, Moon, it's really raining. So yeah, so that's going to be my last video of Christmas. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll see you guys next time. Later days.
I'm dreaming a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know.